kabur.
Keep moving.
Yeah, you think? Are you kidding me?
Head left towards the club.
Got it. Almost there.
Kan dia ya.
Those components on the sides of his head. Maybe that's something to do with his sneak attacks. That canister on its belly. Looks important. Gotta check the machine. They might have hits.
Hello and welcome back lagi to my channel.
These aren't good.
Udah lama nggak ngelanjutin lagi. Mungkin sekarang waktunya buat ngelanjutin lagi karena baru sempat juga. Jadi questnya nih nextnya ke main quest ini. Oke, jadi kita kayaknya kalau nggak salah di video sebelumnya disuruh nyari bunker buat tahu apa zero down itu, senjata zero down. Kalau nggak salah sih begitu ya ceritanya. Jadi kan kita udah tahu project zero down itu project yang sebelumnya dipakai sebelum kejadian event inilah, pas robot-robot jadi ini apa hilang kendali. Jadi waktu itu menghentikannya itu pakai project zero down ini. Jadi sekarang dia kayaknya bakal nyari bunker apa buat tahu project zero dawn ini itu apa sebenarnya. Di update kali ini yang aneh itu sih lampunya itu terang banget, biasa nggak terang kayak gitu atau iya kan? Agak sedikit lupa. Ini ada buat naik. Kita buka dulu mapnya ya sambil jalan. Tinggi banget nih. Udah kebuka belum sih? Kayaknya tadi ada. Tuh udah tuh campfire. Kita cek ya. Ini kok pemukimannya tinggi banget. Ada apa di sini? Oke, naik air terjun begini. Musuh kan? Depan kan? Oke, udah kebuka. Apa tuh? Itu ngikutin siapa sih itu? Ya ada campfire lagi di sini, lumayan buat fast travel.
Aloy,
Oke.
you're very close now.
I was wondering when you'd speak up.
There's a sheer rock wall just ahead. Look close and you'll find handholds leading up.
Oh, really? And who put those there, hmm?
Halo, kok bisa ada merchant di sini? Apakah ada boss fight? Nah, ini udah punya baju. Gak ada yang bagus kayaknya. Ah, jual. Kita jual apa ya? No, jual resource. Ya nggak kepake. Jarang kepake. Nggak main resisten. Oke.
Right. Why would I expect an answer? It's so much more exciting to keep it all a mystery. Crash the Eclipse focus network, he said. So how are we gonna do that?
Nah, kayaknya
Oh,
kalau
wait.
malam
I forgot. We won't. I do all the dangerous stuff. You just listen in.
gambarnya nggak terlalu. Kalau malam kayaknya agak lebih enak dilihat. Kayaknya tadi awal-awal agak burem-burem gimana nih? Ah, mungkin cuma perasaan gua aja.
There are the handholds, right where you said they'd be. Did you get that, Silence? No? Fitting name you got there.
Ada campfire.
All right. Take a seat at the campfire and we'll have a little chat.
Oke.
How nice of you to finally drop by.
Our purpose this night is to crash the focus network.
Yeah, tell me the part I don't know. How?
For starters, you'll need to infiltrate the Eclipse's main base.
Wait, what?
That's right. Fortunately for you, I brought you round to the back way. It's right through that crevice. Once you reach the base, you'll see the objective. A derelict tall neck that's been extensively modified. Climb the tall neck. Grafted into the top of its disk, you'll find a module of sorts. Destroy that, and the focus network will crash.
So you were part of the Eclipse.
I've never been part of anything. I serve my own interests, always. But it is the case that I assisted the Eclipse before I sensed the threat they might become. It was a mistake that I'm doing what I can to correct.
What sort of assistance did you give them?
Head through that crevice, Aloy. You have more important things to do than ask questions.
Oke, jadi kita disuruh naik ke robot pembuka map namanya Talnek buat ngacauin
Let's see what's through
signal yang ada di fokus. Jadi musuh kan juga punya fokus. Oh,
Corrupted machines. Patrolled by guards.
More like soldiers. Held in reserve for...
oh. Oke, kelemahannya api. Pancing yang kecil-kecil dulu kan. Itu kan ini agak gede yang gede. Kalau ini kan bisa silent kill satuin. Yang itu nggak bisa. Enakan dibunuh semua sih. Biar nggak ribet. Oke, nextnya ke sini. sama ya? Berarti udah habis yang kecil. Oh, masih ada. Bunuh apa lewatin ya? Lewatin aja kali ya. Kalau bisa dilewatin. Habis itu naik ya. Naik ke depan situ tuh. Bisa dilewatin nggak ya? Oh, kita pelan-pelan deh. Oh, oh. Oke. Jangan kesini, jangan kesini. Oke, bisa naik. Oh, suara apaan tuh tadi?
Keep quiet now. Explosions in the distance.
Pay that no mind. Doesn't concern you.
Wow. Oke, kita penuh yang ini dulu. Mati nggak ya satu hit? Aduh, ketahuan lagi. Kelar juga. Kok bisa ya dia nggak ngeliat tadi? Suara apa sih?
Getting close now. Head for that ridge. The tall neck's just over this ridge. You'll see it when you reach the top. Now be ready to act fast. You need to get in and get it done before they raise an alarm. Here we go.
You getting this? I see the legs of a tall neck down there, but no tall neck.
Damn. The transmitter's been moved. Check down the ravine to the left. Only place it could be.
So much for your insider knowledge. Toward the explosions. Great.
You've got exactly one shot at this, Aloy, so spare the sarcasm and make it count. You see that bridge over the ravine?
Yep.
Memorize its location. There's a rappel point on the side. That'll be your way out.
And these Eclipse troopers?
Avoid them or kill them, your choice. The blasting should cover any noise you make. Find the tall neck and destroy the module on top.
Here we go.
It is an honor to guard that
Okay.
which helps us see.
Barbar atau Sneaky sneaky. Aduh, ada dua lagi.
Machines to retake
Berapa di sini? 1, 2, 3, 4. Banyak. 5, 6. Oke.
Could be something here.
Ayolah.
Could something be here?
Oke.
What was that?
Panggilin aja satu-satu.
Might have a man down. A corpse!
Siapa lagi? 1, 2. Oke. Tuh ada yang bisa di-scan nih.
That shelter. It's bigger than the others.
Find the tall neck, Aloy. There's no time to poke around.
There is if we make time.
Harus manjat ke sini.
The ground here looks churned up. Drag
bisa.
marks leading towards that gate. The gate's barred. No getting past that.
You'll have to find another way.
You think?
Oops, ada orang. Oh, ini nggak ke-scan ya tadi nih.
Understand what the shadow needs from the tall neck. It helps the priest see the unseen.
Oh. Dekat kan?
That
Ketahuan begini doang.
Can't get out of this.
Emang enak
Is
bunuhnya
there
pakai
fighting up
api.
ahead?
No. It's a mining operation. So long as you're quick, it won't affect you.
Oh good, another secret.
Tadi di sini, oh iya, masih ada.
What is this place?
A distraction.
There are several data points. This armor. There's only one man big enough to wear this. Helis.
Oke. Oh nih,
This is his shelter. Not exactly fancy.
What would you expect of a fanatic? His only extravagance is his brutality.
So you know him.
Just enough to want to stop him.
Did it. He's a fanatic, all right. Single-minded.
It gives him a focus that you seem to lack. Now how about finding that tall neck?
It would not have been easy to drag the tall neck down this path. Why bother?
Just find it and get to the top. Destroy the module and then get out fast as you can.
Sure is a lot of blasting up there. Sounds busy.
Busy enough not to notice you, let's hope.
oke.
I see it. They've built some kind of structure around it.
Climb it.
Alert. Irregular transmission source detected.
Oke. Suara apa jadinya? Kira suara talnek. Oke, ini nggak bisa. kira yang ini lagi jalan. Bisa suaranya kayak gitu.
I see the module.
Good. Now be quick.
This is Hades?
Aloy, this is not the time.
It's a metal devil.
Open the module's casing, now. Aloy, do as I say or all is lost.
Entity has come here. Entity miscalculated. Entity cannot destroy me. I am beyond its reach.
Maybe you are. But this isn't!
Destroy the entity.
Keep moving or you'll die.
Oke. Wow, 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 wow. Kabur, 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 kabur.
Keep moving.
Yeah, you think? What do you think I'm doing? Taking a nap?
Ow.
Easy.
Wow.
Are you kidding me? Almost out of it. What?
Run, don't fight.
Oke, kabur, kabur, kabur.
Are you kidding me?
Head left towards the camp.
Got it. Almost there.
Don't fight.
Oke, 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 oke. Don't fight. Oke, oke, oke.
Yeah, I noticed.
Keep moving. Watch out, there's more ahead.
Bridge in sight.
Oke, kabur, kabur, kabur.
That's the way out.
I know.
Rough going, but you survived.
You knew Hades was there and you sent me to him?
I won't deny I risked your life, but it was the only way. Now, with the focus network down, we can both get what we want. Access to the secrets of Zero Dawn.
I'm past trusting you with secrets.
Good. That means you're wising up. Trust is for fools. It shifts and crumbles like sand. A poor foundation for any partnership. But mutual self-interest, now that is a solid bedrock upon which you and I might build a new science of understanding. We both need answers, Aloy. And thanks to you, we're on the verge of grasping them. Let's unfold. We'll speak again.
You miserable... Damn him.
Achievement
If I could
unlocked.
toss this focus and be rid of you, Silence, I would. But we both know I need it. Sunfall it is. And Zero Dawn.
Deep Secret of Earth. Level 41. Bentar. Oke. Skill point kemarin kita butuh ini buat inventory. Kayaknya yang lainnya udah nggak butuh. Jarang pakai spear sekarang. Oke, ini yang penting kan ini sama ini triple shot udah. Jauh nanti aja lah. Ini juga udah jarang pakai. Yang penting kan ini udah bisa kill leadernya silent. Udah sih, dapat nih. Udah, sisanya ya kalau bisa sih. Jarang jam. Oke, next kita ke mana ini disuruhnya? Oh, ke sini. Sunfall. Kayaknya ini kayak semacam arena. Oke, untung waktu itu pernah jalan-jalan ke sini jadi kebuka campfire-nya. Kita fast travel aja ke situ. Project Zero Dawn. Kayaknya itu satelit. Kayaknya sih. Tapi sayangnya nih game lanjutannya ada di PlayStation doang kayaknya. Nggak masuk ke PC. Oke. Kabur. Kabur aja, kabur.
Hardy little plant. You'll help.
Corrupted zone.
They're scanning for me.
Kabur. Oke, udah dapat campfire. Ini nanti yang kayak corrupted zone segala macamnya selesainya di ini
Sunfall,
of
the
record.
Mad King Duran's summer palace. A bulwark of Carja might against the howling Forbidden West.
Thanks for the history lesson.
But they have no idea what lies beneath.
Vad's a murderer after
We will learn
all.
much from this Aloy.
That's what I'm hoping.
Itu tadi ada quest tuh di pintu masuk.
The usurpers think nothing of asking for a ceasefire. They're not waiting to come home.
Oke, ada apa? Kayaknya nggak bakal ada yang baru ya. Karena komponen kan dia butuh komponen biar bisa buka unlock senjata baru. Sama kayak ini juga. Nah ini free sample lumayan.
The Sun Ring, a proud tradition of the Carja.
Bukan,
It's
kayak
not a
arena.
piece of Meridian. At least.
Every time, I'm sure they miss it. Now we get to see if your attack on their focus network was entirely successful. Success. Welcome to the Citadel, Aloy. I'll check back with you in a moment.
Outlanders,
In the meantime,
if you want to
stick
hear
with
about
it.
today's bounties, head for the throne room. You're not going to make any shards by standing out here.
I'll take the shards, even if it means having to listen to Bahamas.
I hear the Shadow Carja are looking for one of their own. Should pay well.
By the glory of the sun revealed. Behold, radiant Edaman, the one true Sun King. The light in shadow, whose will is light and whose light is law!
I command Lucius Bahavas to speak in my behalf.
Rajanya anak kecil, Cuk.
By the will of radiant Edaman does the sun glare down mercilessly upon the traitor Uthid. To the hunter who brings his head to us shall go a bounty of 500 shards.
More prisoners than royalty, don't you think? Love your hair. You and I need to chat, little huntress. The green tent down in Shadowside. I'll be waiting.
Kinda busy.
We both know you're no killer for hire. Uthid is innocent. So come see me while there's still time to save him.
So, the way in I spoke of is right behind you.
You've got to be kidding.
Not at all. And you needn't worry about the Kestrels. They'll be too busy acting important to pay attention to you.
First time in the Citadel, gotta see the sun ring from on high.
Well, the Kestrels.
This is insane.
Hardly.
It makes
They're going to see me.
You underestimate the ease of hiding in plain sight.
Kemanakah ini? Ke bawah. Bawah? No?
If you're gonna watch some slaughter, this is the place to do it.
I don't like heights.
Pintunya ditutup. Lewat mana ini? By the way, langsung aja turun kah?
The balustrade. It's a short drop from there.
Oh ya. Ya ini. Oh, hampir jatuh. Ini turun apa naik sih? Oh, turun.
The other side of the tower. Look for a vent.
I see you've been here before.
Obviously. Now, it's very important that you hear what I'm about to say. I've shown you the way in, but this humble vent marks a point of no return.
Okay.
Before you descend into the depths here, you should be fully committed, equipped, and focused. No distractions. If you have errands to run, do them first or hold your peace. I won't tolerate whining. Is that clear?
You'll tolerate what I give you, Silence. I didn't ask you along for the ride.
Oke, ini point of no return. Nggak bisa nge-save ya. Aduh, gimana ya? Haruskah? Nggak bisa fast travel ke sini. Oke, kita save dulu kali ya. Oh, ini dia Vanessa yang tadi. Apa kita ini dulu? Treasure bounty. Oke. Katanya kalau udah masuk sini udah nggak bisa keluar lagi. Point of returnnya kalau nggak salah di game ini ada 2. Ini yang pertama kayaknya. Hmm, gas kah? Apa bounty dulu ya? Oke, mungkin kesini dulu deh, nge-save dulu deh. Oke, save dulu di sini. Oke, baru kita ke situ. Lewat lewat atas lagi.
I tell you.
Hey, hey! We have nothing for you. Go on, move.
I'll come back later. That woman said to meet her at a green tent down in the camp.
Oh.
Maybe worth a visit.
Untung tadi nge-save kan? Oh, bisa keluar. Habisin pot gua aja nih. Here we go. Kita masuk. Okay.
I'm heading down.
I've spent a lifetime trying to uncover the secrets of this world. Where the machines came from. How the old ones achieved such marvels only to fall into silence and death. A lifetime of failure. As year by year, decade after decade, I hit walls I could not break, doors I could never breach.
Hello.
Until a Nora huntress marched out of the savage east. And voila, for her, all the deepest secrets of the earth were laid bare. I suspect you'll have an easier time with this door than I did years ago.
Hold for identiscan. Genetic profile confirmed. Entry authorized. Malfunction. 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 Malfunction.
You kidding me?
You don't hear me laughing.
Shut up. There's gotta be another way. Hey! Elizabeth Sobeck here! Requesting access!
Access request acknowledged. Root command functions available. Do you wish to proceed?
I do! Get me through this door!
Analyzing. Primary access inoperable due to mechanical failure. Emergency venting procedure likely to circumvent blockage. Do you wish to proceed?
Yes.
Emergency venting authorized.
I underestimated you. See, by now,
Guess you can't have everything.
that will draw attention. We won't have this place to ourselves for long now.
We? Last I checked, I was the one risking my life down here.
Yes, fine. Now will you please get moving? There's so much to learn in less time than I'd hoped.
Okay.
Welcome to Project Zero Dawn.
Zero Dawn.
Zero Dawn?
We found it.
Are you really so surprised?
Facility diagnostics detect multiple failures. Attempting repair.
So, what was this room?
An entrance hall, perhaps. Have a look around.
Please take a seat and wait for your name to be called. A selection of beverages and snacks are available.
A smaller room.
Ini dulunya. Oh, ini kayak tempat.
Please proceed into viewing room 1 for an important message regarding the purpose of your visit.
Oke, kita keliling dulu. Sebentar, ada yang berharga di sini. Kayak udah nggak ada. Maju lagi. Kayak fasilitasnya.
What was this place?
A holographic theater.
CD01 data intact. Initiating playback.
Welcome to Project Zero Dawn. I am General Harris, Chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff of the United States of America. I'm sure you've heard the rumors that Zero Dawn is a top-secret super-weapons program, the technological miracle that will save us from the Pharaoh Plague, if Operation Enduring Victory can hold off the robots long enough. The reason I'm sure you've heard the rumors is that I'm the one who spread them, and they are all lies. Zero Dawn is not a super-weapons program, and it will not save us.
What?
Nothing will save us. Here's why. By the time the glitch was noticed, it was already too late. Nothing could stop the Pharaoh Plague. Nothing can. Its robots will continue to replicate and devour the biosphere. Life on Earth will be destroyed. Our planet reduced to a barren sphere. Global extinction is inevitable. No matter how many we kill, the robots just keep exponentially making more. If we had their deactivation codes, we could shut them all down. The entire swarm. But since their cryptographic protocols use polyphasic entangled waveforms, cracking a code set would take half a century. At best, we've got 16 months. Not exactly what you'd call a survival option. The destruction of a biosphere is not the sort of apocalypse you can wait out in a fallout shelter or a space station. There will be no Earth left to reclaim. Just a lifeless, toxic rock with several million Pharaoh robots on it, hibernating, waiting for something to eat. This is the horrible truth behind the lies of Operation Enduring Victory. My lies. Lies designed to inspire millions of innocents to sacrifice themselves in battle. Why? One reason. To buy time for you and the work you will do here. Zero Day, the day that life on Earth ceases to exist, is coming fast. It cannot be stopped. The hope of Zero Dawn is that something new might come after. But I will leave it to Elizabeth Sobek to shine that thin ray of light into the darkness. Harris, out.
That doesn't make sense. Life on Earth didn't cease to exist.
He said it could not be stopped.
But it was. Somehow Elizabeth saved us. I've got to keep looking. Find out how she did it.
Iya benar juga, katanya udah nggak ada cara menghentikan Pharaoh apa tuh tadi namanya Black ya itu. Soalnya robotnya bisa berkembang biak sendiri, bisa menambah banyak. Terus katanya nggak bakal bisa dihentikan. Tapi kenapa di selama ratusan tahun mungkin nih masih ada yang hidup? Banyak yang bisa di-scan.
Kestrels. They got in through the vents.
Uh-oh.
Let nothing stop you from learning the truth.
Spread out! If it moves, kill it!
What is this place? Tomb?
May this
Oke. Bangun. Oh, ini tembok. Tembok semua.
For the radiant. What else you got?
Good. We're too close to let tribal primitives stop us now. The data points, what do they contain?
Scan dulu. Oke, di sana masih ada di atas ya ini. Loh, oh ini. Oh ya, di atas. Di sini masuknya lewat mana tuh? Turun dulu deh. Masih ada. Oh, itu dia. Ada gua di sini. Ada dua jalan. Oh, tembusannya ke sini. Kalau lurus. Oh, ini tempat tadi. Oke. Udah nggak ada apa-apa kan di sini.
CDO2 data intact. Initiating playback.
Elizabeth Sobek.
You've heard the bad news, and it's all true. The Pharaoh Plague is devouring the biosphere. Life itself will cease to exist. But does that have to be the end? What if we could give life a future? What if we could build a kind of seed from which, on a dead planet, life could blossom anew? This is the aim, the hope, of Project Zero Dawn. To create a super-intelligent, fully automated terraforming system and bring life back from lifelessness. What would such a system require? At its core, it would need a true AI, fully capable of making the trillions of decisions necessary to reconstitute the biosphere. An immortal guardian, devoted to the reflourishing of life. We call it Gaia. Mother Nature as an AI. But that's just the core of the system. She will need to be surrounded and empowered by a comprehensive suite of subordinate functions. Think of them as extensions of Gaia's mind, each dedicated to a specific purpose. Now, these aren't AIs, but make no mistake, each presents an engineering challenge more profound than anything the human species has ever before attempted. Hardware that preserves and then gestates the billions of seeds and embryos from which life will be reborn. The construction of underground facilities to hold it all. And that's just the start. We don't have to build the entire system. The beauty of a fully automated terraforming system is that it can build itself. Now, over the days to come, you'll learn how all these functions, all these pieces that you'll be working on, fit together. How we'll race the clock to execute our harvest initiatives, write the software, build the tech and the facilities. How we'll lock it down and seal it up before the inevitable occurs. But even more important, you'll know how it doesn't end here. How Gaia will generate those deactivation codes General Harris talked about, and build the transmission arrays to broadcast them, shutting down the Pharaoh robots for good. How Gaia will not just build, but imagine any conceivable robot it needs to do its work across centuries. From detoxifying the Earth's ravaged atmosphere and poisoned seas, to the regreening of the Earth from cryopreserved seed stalks, to rewilding the Earth with animal life. And then, when all that is done, how a new generation of human beings, spawned at cradle facilities around the globe, will partake of Apollo, the vast archive of human knowledge and cultural achievement from which they will learn of us, our world. And most important, how not to repeat our mistakes. It's not an impossible dream. It is within our grasp if we work tirelessly and stop at nothing to achieve it. We can't stop life from ending. But if you will help me, help Gaia, we can give it a future. Join me and help make that future real.
The whole Earth destroyed, but then remade?
Yes. By a machine. A machine of creation.
Elizabeth did this. For life, for us. But why Hades then? If it was part of Gaia, how did it end up in the wreckage of a Pharaoh robot? And why does it want to kill me? And Apollo, the archive of knowledge, what happened to that?
I'm as confused as you are. Maybe the answers lie ahead.
Oke, so itu kan Hades menjadi bagiannya Gaia. Gaia itu semacam AI buat nge-rebuild. Oh, jadi manusia sempat punah ya. Oh, dia nge-rebuild bumi. Jadi terbagi kayak nama-nama dewa Yunani, kayak tadi ada Apollo segala macam. Cuman Hades ini kenapa jahat gitu? Hades ini kan juga bagian dari Gaia yang seharusnya ngebantu nge-rebuild bumi. Itu sih yang gue tahu. Dari yang gue tahu sih kayak gitu, yang ditangkap. Oke, kita cari scan dulu. Jalan ceritanya sih udah dimengerti, cuman sulit disampaikan ya buat kalian yang agak susah memahami game ini. Kesini dulu, kayaknya tadi jalannya percapanya dalam di sana.
Medical wing inaccessible.
Apa tuh? Stranded shackle. Apaan itu? Stranded shackle. Ini. Oh, baru ini. Masih ada nggak? Oh, ini masih ada nih. Ada apa di sini? Oke, nggak ada apa-apa. Balik. Ke depan.
Intruder! Get her!
Who, me?
Don't die now.
Mamam tuh api. Banyak yang mesti di scan lagi. Oke, di sini ada apa? Oke, ini ada apa-apa. Ini ada satu. Sini ada satu.
Can't carry more. Power's down.
Is there another route?
I've done this before. Just be my focus. Here we go. Another one of these. There's a part missing.
Hey,
Maybe
I'm
there's a
done with
storage
Brett's
area
incompetence, okay? Somehow, he managed to install an H-emitter node backwards. Everything's in reverse.
Okay.
I don't get paid to clean up Brett's messes. If you want it fixed, send him up to storage for a new emitter, not me. Parker out. Hey, I'm done with Brett's incompetence, okay? Somehow, he managed to install an H-emitter node backwards. Everything's in reverse. I don't get paid to clean up Brett's messes. If you want it fixed, send him up to storage for a new emitter, not me. Parker out.
Oke, jadi ini reverse kan? Oke. Bawah. Ntar dulu. Berarti kan itu bawah. Kan kebalik ya. Kiri, atas, kanan, bawah. Bawah, kiri, atas, kanan, bawah. Ini ngikutin yang ini. Kalau yang sebelah ini kayaknya. Nah, kita coba ikutin yang ini dulu ya. Bawah, atas. Kiri, atas, kiri, bawah, kiri.
Done. I should check the door nearby.
Yang ini nih. Ini kebalik nih. Mungkin itu buat nanti. Soalnya itu nggak bisa, nggak nyala yang itu. Mungkin ini dulu deh.
Found one. Looks intact.
Ini buat yang bawah. Ini buat yang bawah nih.
That should do the trick.
Jadi kebalik.
Now let's get that door open.
Bawah. Kan ini berarti bawah. Kiri. Atas, bawah, kiri, atas, kanan, bawah. Tadi dulu. Aneh nih. 1, 2, 3. Berarti yang 3 ini kan ke atas, udah bener. Ini kanan. Itu berarti bawah.
That did it. Door should have power.
Okay.
Now to see what lies beyond it.
Main gampang teka-tekinya. Ada orang.
Eclipse. They're here.
Avoid contact.
Lines look good.
Gaia. It's up there. Second floor.
Can you reach it?
So much for avoiding contact.
No, kita nggak bakal avoid contact. Kita main barbar.
More than equipped to take you on.
We have a problem!
Elevators not operating. Stairwells no flat.
That's the last one.
H-lock structural failure. Repeat.
Or not.
Concentrate on your target.
Room's clear. For a moment, anyway.
Then get moving. You have to find Gaia.
Nah, dulu ada apa di sini? Ah, nggak ada fortune apa? Oke. Tanaman obat.
Never know when I might need these.
Ini tempat tadi datang kan? Oke. Udah nggak ada apa-apa di sini. Scanner.
Hello, I'm Margot Shen, and this is Hephaestus. As the name might tip you off, this is going to be the subordinate function that Gaia will use to make lots and lots of robots. Her personal forge. Except, it's not that simple. You probably noticed that only about a third of you are robotics engineers. The rest, experts in machine cognition, virtual heuristics, that stuff. Well, that's because we aren't going to be the ones designing and building robots. The last thing we want is to burden Gaia with a bunch of outmoded 21st century designs. Waste of time. Our purpose is to empower Gaia to build the robots. And not just build, imagine
I'd have to ditch
from
something.
scratch. Any robot she needs for any conceivable purpose, designed and fabricated at a snap of a finger. Hers. Her finger. So, Hephaestus isn't really the forge. It's more like the knowledge of craft and ingenuity of a mastersmith to wield the hammer. Encoded as software. Virtual creativity made real. Gaia's already learning. In simulations, she's doing some very creative things with fractal assembly and animal morphologies. Her designs aren't about to win the Liam Prize anytime soon, but hey, everyone has to start somewhere. So, yes, time to get started. Let's do this.
I don't get it.
Which part? It's a little technical at places.
If Gaia was designed to save life, why would the robots it makes attack people?
Perhaps it loves some forms of life more than others.
The derangement. The machines weren't always so angry.
True. Mostly they were docile until 10, 15 years ago.
For years, Hephaestus has been forcing cauldrons to make aggressive machines. I've seen it myself, in the cauldrons. Stalkers, Ravagers, a Thunderjaw. How could it do that? And why?
Why indeed?
Oke, apa itu? Kalau proyektor, oh ini kita tadi di atas. Oke, ini di atasnya. Oh, itu ada yang bisa di scan. Bisa nembus kah? Mesti masuk.
I think this is it. Elizabeth Sobek's office.
Oh, okay.
But it's sealed off. There's got to be a way in. More eclipse.
Careful now.
Ramai kali. Barbar lagi lah. Kelamaan silent kill.
Welcome to Apollo, the collective memory of the human species and the wellspring of knowledge for future generations. I am Samina Elbaji. Until recently, I was director of the International Collective Memory Institute in New Tehran. As a heritage professional, I devoted my career to the preservation of human knowledge, creative endeavor, and cultural achievement. Apollo is, therefore, the ultimate embodiment of a lifelong passion, albeit under the very worst circumstances imaginable.
Kok? Kirain nggak bisa di silent. Ah, ini bahaya nih.
Move along now.
All of this lost. The ancients' greatest gift to us.
Greatest? How about the fact we exist at all?
Oh.
Stay sharp.
Aduh.
In what should have been a cave of wonders.
Kayaknya ada yang bisa di scan. Tapi di mana itu, di atas kayaknya. Oh, ini dia. Terus di samping situ ada nggak ya? Nggak ada apa-apa di sini. Jalan-jalan. Belakang sini ada apa? nggak ada apa-apa.
Welcome to Hades, Zero Dawn's extinction failsafe protocol, the ultimate killer app. Now, I know what you're thinking. The purpose of Gaia is to resurrect life. So why give her a subordinate function, only purpose of which is to wipe out life all over again? I mean, what? Just plumb crazy, ain't it? Well, no, it isn't. Reconstituting a biosphere? That's a tall order. Tech smart as Gaia may be, odds are she won't get it right the first time. I mean, imagine you're Gaia, 200 years from now, and this new biosphere growing, it's all gone wrong. Alkalines are skyrocketing, coniferous forests eroding under the lash of superstorms that would have drowned Noah. It's chaos, spinning top that won't stop wobbling. Now what are you gonna do? Release phase 1 organisms into that hot mess? Hope their CO2 and methane can balance out what you got started? Hell no. What you're gonna do, Gaia, is step aside while Hades takes over and does what you're just too darn nurturing and life-loving to do, which is burn that misbegotten mess of a biosphere to the ground so Gaia can start over. Okay, not burn, more like reverse terraforming operations and suffocate it. But you get the idea. Hades takes the biosphere back to zero. Square one, blank slate. And then, only then, does it hand the steering wheel back to Gaia and say, try again, old girl. And better this time, or we'll have to do this again. That's Hades. It's pretty badass when you think about it. Extinction on demand. Death on speed dial. All for the greater good, of course, but still, kind of metal. So welcome to Hades. Welcome to the void.
Okay, so if that's the original purpose of Hades, why does it want me extinct?
We need more data.
And how does it end up in the wreckage of a pharaoh titan, getting worshipped by the eclipse like some kind of god?
I'm learning as you are, Aloy. Keep searching.
Oke, jadi tujuan Hades ini ternyata kalau misalnya Gaia udah apa sih namanya merecreate bumi ini kan, misalnya ada sesuatu yang salah kayak misalnya kekacauan, peperangan atau apa. Jadi ini Hades fungsinya buat kembali meriset, anggapannya kayak ngeriset sih, kayak back to zero atau dia tadi kan kembali ke awal lagi. Baru nanti Gaia bikin ulang bumi lagi. Kira-kira kayak gitu, tapi kenapa si Aloy diincar?
Looks like the only way onwards.
Apakah Aloy termasuk kesalahan di dalam ini? So, kita lihat apakah Hadesnya korup? Nggak ngerti juga.
Welcome to Eleuthia, the crown and king of Gaia's subordinate functions. For it is by Eleuthia that the human race will continue to exist. I am Patrick Brochard-Klein, the alpha in charge of this program. Now let one thing be perfectly clear from the outset. Eleuthia is not a genetic engineering project. Our goal is to preserve the human genome, not alter it. A snapshot of human genetic diversity, literally frozen in time. The genetic quintessence of our species, unmodified. Under my watch, our activities and initiatives will comply with the 2034 clone provisions and the 2048 Rally Accords. Now that may seem a quaint, even trivial concern to you in light of present circumstances, but as one of the authors of the Accords, it is far from trivial to me. The practical challenges before us are staggering in scope and complexity, but not insurmountable. No. global collation and provisional storage of zygotes, perfection of exogenic technologies, design and perfection of servitors, to provide nurture and inculcation during early child development. All of these program components must and will proceed in tandem, to say nothing of the breakneck construction of cradle facilities at sites around the world. So, si vous êtes prêts, let us begin.
Oh, jadi ini kayak kapsul pot ya. Jadi dia yang ngerancang genetik code di dalam DNA manusia mungkin. Oke, kita baca semuanya, dengerin semua deh.
Cradle
Hologram.
facilities. Elizabeth said a new generation of humans would be spawned inside such places.
She did.
Oh, Mother Mountain. It was one of them?
There's only one way to be sure.
The hatch wouldn't open. Something about a corrupted alpha registry. I need to search Elizabeth's office.
Oh, iya bener. Jadi dia kayak nge-recruit manusia gitu. Jadi setiap AI ini punya fungsinya masing-masing.
Pure logic won't cut it, Ted. To pull this off, Gaia's going to need to have some skin in the game. It has to care.
What if it runs amok? Have we learned nothing from our mistakes?
Your mistakes, I think you mean?
All I'm saying is give it a kill switch.
She was just born, Ted. I'm not gonna put a gun to her head while she's still in the cradle.
You talk like it's a child. What if it becomes a monster?
Elizabeth, may I speak outside protocol?
Of course, Gaia, go on.
I'm sorry to contradict you, but Mr. Farrow's argument is sound. At this point, the development of my psyche is not entirely predictable. To ensure preservation of life, a hardwired override is, I believe, a necessary safeguard.
There. Satisfied, Ted?
Jeez, Liz, just do what it says.
Jangan-jangan si Alo ini apa ya, kayak suatu perwujudan Gaia ya mungkin itu teori yang lain sih, makanya dia dianggap malfunction sama Hades.
Bots would benefit from antilopine morphologies, though Caprid forms show superior load-bearing capability.
You're a quick study, Gaia.
Dr. Sobek, as I have conducted this comparative analysis of mammalian morphologies, I've gathered extensive data on the quaternary extinction event.
Oh? And your assessment? Gaia?
Logically speaking, the extinction was a natural consequence.
And yet,
I find the loss of megafaunal species unaccountably sad. That they passed forever into oblivion causes me to experience a grief that is difficult to describe. Am I malfunctioning?
No, Gaia, you're not. This is good. It's very good.
Malfunction.
You will undergo a brief period of unconsciousness during relocation to Prime and final instatement.
Elizabeth, may I speak outside protocol?
When you're back up and running at the new site, we'll bring the subordinate functions online and see where we stand.
Elizabeth, I detect distress. Are you all right?
I'm fine.
I realize that circumstances compel us to launch earlier than we hoped, but all subsystems are operational. The odds stand in our favor.
But what if... Gaia, there's nothing left out there. You can't even survive unless you're wearing an environmental suit. There are billions dead, in fear and agony. What if it was all for nothing?
Elizabeth, extinction was inevitable. thanks to you, life will have a future.
You really believe that?
I believe in you, Elizabeth. In you, all things.
Oops. Oke, apa ini?
Be prepared.
Odyssey file. Artemis. Oke. Oh, kebalik ya.
The Alpha Registry master file.
Intact?
Yeah. No signs of corruption.
Then what are you waiting for? Copy the file.
With this, I can restore the registry at the hatch inside Allmother. Open it. Go inside.
And grasp the secrets within.
Where I was born. Maybe who gave birth to me.
Who? Are you really so naive? There will be no who waiting for you there, Aloy. Whatever birthed you into the world was a what, not a who.
You bastard.
Oh no, I had a legitimate birth. It's you, Aloy, who are the creation of a machine. But what kind of machine and why? Why were you created?
Eclipse.
You need to get out of there. What you found is too valuable. You're too valuable.
Still alive. Good. I have a more suitable death in mind for you, child.
Waduh. Ketangkep. Jangan Eloy bikinan si Gaia nih kayaknya nih.
My entire life, I've always known one thing with prophetic certainty. That I was destined for glory as a great champion of the sun. Even when Jiran was murdered, even when Meridian fell, I never doubted my destiny. Until you came along. When I heard that you had survived, a doubt took root in my mind. As sure as the sun rises and falls each day, those I am bade to kill die. And yet I failed. How? Why? With each dig site you attacked, each loyal soldier you killed, this pestering doubt grew. I kept thinking of the moment my knife pierced your throat. One twist, a simple tug of the blade, and you would have bled out. In slaughter, I am a practiced hand. So why hesitate? Why fail my destined purpose?
You know it was wrong. Okay.
I guess even a monster like you can have a glimmer of conscience. You didn't kill me right away. Turn your face to the sun, child. Dressing up murder as religious sacrifice so you could feel better about it?
No. I never doubted the righteousness of killing you. And yet, your words touch close to the truth. In my heart, I deemed the order to kill you unworthy of me. You were just a savage girl. So I thought at the time. Even still, I aimed to kill you, and yet did not. This failing,
troubled my thoughts, haunted every step. It was only when I captured you, down in that place, that I finally glimpsed the sun's design etched at length across the course of events. You were meant to survive that day on the mountain. Meant to interfere at dig sites and kill my men. Conversely, I was meant to capture you. Here. So that you might die as a sacrificial offering to the sun. Everything as it was meant to be. Predestined and preordained.
You are a puppet.
Some destiny. You're a puppet, with Hades yanking the strings. It'd be laughable if there weren't so much killing involved. Hades is an ancient machine. It doesn't care about Meridian. It wants...
I serve not the buried shadow, but the sun in shadow.
Do you really not hear how... You've gone from serving an insane homicidal Sun King to an insane homicidal machine.
I'll remember. You fail to grasp the... And with certainty of belief...
Then get his cage and put your faith to the test. See if things work out like you expect.
The circle has closed. The errant beast, now caged, will... Oh, speaking of sacrifice, after you crashed the Eclipse network to rally the forces there, and I ordered every Nora killed. I was hoping to catch you...
What?
Why butcher dozens of innocents for no...
You're right. In any case, thanks to your destruction of the network, communication over distances is impossible. You not only doomed yourself, but an entire tribe. Your focus, such a powerful device, isn't it? And yet, so fragile.
What a...
So you see...
What? Fokusnya dihancurin tuh.
Karja faithful, rejoice! Our years in shadow are over. A new dawn trembles on the horizon. A new day, soon to break. And when it does, the false Sun King will be dead, and Holy Meridian ours once more. In this, I have become an instrument of prophecy. All halves of nature join to one cause. Shadow to sun, light to dark, night to day. Behold! Hold your seats! Can you not see the proof of the sun's blessing before your eyes? How else could shadows such as these prowl in broad light of day? Were they not approved by the sun and joined to our cause? Many years ago, to consecrate this great ring, the Radiant Turan ordered many faithless, crushed beneath the hooves of the behemoth. Mighty is the behemoth in the eye of the sun, but it is mightier still, infused with the power of shadow. Let this one, who schemed and slithered, be the first to die! Let her be the first of thousands!
I'll never meet that thing without weapons.
Nggak dikasih senjata nih.
The weapons are up on the platform. There's no way out of this ring. Maybe Maybe I could use strength against it. Gotta get out of the way. That did it. One more pillar and that platform will come down.
Oh, oke. Hancurin pilarnya ya?
Getting ready to charge. It's down. Hey! Guess who got a weapons back? Now you're just a big dumb target. Come and get it!
Nggak bisa tekan dia ya?
Those components on the sides of his head. Maybe that's something to do with his sneak attacks. That canister on its belly. Looks important. Maybe those carcasses have parts I can use.
Ow. Wow. Oke.
Freeze canister on its hips.
Freeze canister, oke.
Quiet area should fit. Check the machine. They might have parts.
Udah nih, nggak dapet apa-apa.
Silence! Shadows, kill her! Kill her!
Why leave it to them? Come get me yourself!
Dia diselamatin sama si Silent.
So you're here. Really here. You risked your life.
Of course I did. If you'd been killed, the Nora's sacred mountain would never have given up its secrets.
Too bad you wasted your time, then. Helis destroyed my focus. And the Alpha Registry with it.
Not at all. The whole time I've been monitoring your focus, I've duplicated every data file you scanned. Installing that data to a new focus was trivially easy. Happy birthday, Isaac. Daddy sure does love his little big man.
You're really good at making it impossible to like you, Silence. But I guess I need this.
It's time to see where you were born. Maybe you'll even learn why.
Yeah. Meet the machine that birthed me into this world. Isn't that how you put it?
I'll be off.
Wait.
Yes?
How did you find me?
How did you track my location when I wasn't wearing a focus?
Really, Aloy. It doesn't take a genius. I wore out 2 striders getting here in time, but
Okay.
Since when can you override machines?
ever since you discovered the technique. I had to destroy a corrupted to obtain the necessary parts, of course, but your example showed me how to do that as well. Truth be told, the underlying logic of though, of course.
Great.
Oke, Helis oh iya dia kenal tadi ya, makanya dianggap traitor tadi, pengkhianat.
Helis recognized you back in this. You told me that you'd assisted the eclipse.
So now you know. The man is a serious threat.
Okay.
I'll be on my way. The tribe's already weak.
Well, absolutely not.
What kind of...
When the time is right, I'll contact you later. In the meantime, should you need to return to Shadow Karja territory...
You think of everything, don't you?
One of us has to. Aloy, when you were recovering for your sake, I hope there is someone waiting there for you in... Yeah!
Oke, jadi sekarang kita boleh kemana aja kan? Oh, iya, benar sekali. Kita disuruh balik ke sini. Oh iya, benar. Di sini nih ada apa ya namanya yang buat buka armornya tuh sebenarnya. Tapi udah gua ambil sih pakai glitch. Jadi ini cara dia masuk lagi. Oke. Kan sebelumnya nih ditutup, kita nggak boleh masuk. Mungkin kita ambil ini dulu. Di atas.
Stocking up.
Oh, itu ada tuh. Naik. Kok ada beginian sih?
You're not gonna be the one to stop me.
Oke, mungkin ini ending dari video ini ya. Sini dulu deh, nge-save. Sini deh di luar. Can fast travel? Oh, nggak boleh terlalu deket. Oke. Sini nggak bisa juga, sini nggak bisa. Sini bisanya, oke.
Smell. Trees on fire.
Loh.
The embrace.
Loh. Kenapa jadi kacau begini?
Corruption has killed me. But it's trying.
Udah kacau di sini, cuy. Jadi serangan dia udah mulai serangannya ke daerah sini. Pantes nggak boleh. Pantes nggak boleh terlalu dekat tadi teleportnya. Jadi ini daerah sini mungkin udah diserang semua, sama kayak ini. Oh, oke. Jadi dia udah mulai bergerak nyerang suku Karja, seperti yang kata dia tadi. Menarik. Oke deh, cukup sampai di sini dulu video kali ini. Nanti kita lanjutin lagi kapan-kapan. Nextnya kita bakal ke sini. Main mission mana? Quest. Oke, to the heart of the Nora. Setnya masih banyak sih, itu mungkin off record aja, ntar saya selesaiin deh. Nah, oke, thank you for watching. See you next time. Bye bye.